Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Gesu, for introducing me. So this particular subject, hara consciousness, is not what I learned from any person or a school of thought. It is with me, it has been with me since my birth, since my early childhood. My first awakening experience happened, probably Dr. Sunny will like this experience. Suryaji was talking about sun. When I was 12 years old, a series of past life experiences used to haunt me. A series. When I was a Mayan, living as a priest, in Machu Picchu, looking after the Sun Temple. I was working with crystals. So many details came to me when I was 12 years old. So that was a series of more than 100 experiences. That was my first soul opener. After that, my natural passion for reading books and exploring things made me enter into the spiritual path. So with that, I started reading all existing traditional and New Age literature. And while the spiritual journey was going on, I noticed that whenever I am deeply focused inside myself, I used to find myself in the lower part of the abdomen. So whenever I used to get a feeling, whenever I used to go into the feeling of staying in my abdomen, I get focused. That is my meditation. So the entire secret is going into one's abdomen. Later, a couple of years back, I started this workshop, training people about this belly consciousness. Belly means not the physical belly, not even Latin belly. Belly means the inside of you. The word hara is a better word. That is a place 2 inches below the navel. That is not Swadhisthana chakra. Swadhisthana chakra is a meridian in the energy body. In the anatomy of energy body, there is a meridian. Whereas hara is a meridian of consciousness. Like we have different strata, physical strata, emotional strata, the causal body, the nirvanic body and all. We have something called as consciousness body. The real you. The real you is there at the hara, from where we get connected to the entire universe. When we get disconnected with the universe, when we lack this haric connection, we get individualized. My name is Yugandhar, I am so and so, I am having so and so age, my profession is this. These are all identifications which make us define ourselves. But ultimately, are they true? No. They're all delusions, false beliefs, masks. All the people who are not enlightened have pulled masks onto their faces, including so many spiritual leaders, masters. They have pulled so powerful masks, different colors of masks, different sizes, different shapes. Once we get connected, no mask will be there. Because we get disconnected, we identify with the masks and colors and shades. So the entire purpose of life is to get connected. That is the only purpose of life. All the teachings that are going on in the world of spirituality is nothing but getting connected. Connectedness is the secret. So let us understand more about how to get connected. Probably in this workshop my key word is getting connected. This is a Japanese word. Hara is a Japanese word. If you see the baby, the fetus growing in the uterus, it has got umbilical cord from which all nourishment comes. Similarly, we get nurtured by energy. We need energy nourishment, not the physical food. The basic nourishment for any being is energy, not physical matter. If you go anatomically or embryologically, the umbilicus, the physical umbilicus, comes from a point 2 inches below the belly. The doctors who are sitting here know that the apex of the urinary bladder, that is the origin of umbilical point. Once that is severed, the umbilical cord is severed, the physical signature on the body will be staying there. But the real origin is at the hara, 2 inches below the umbilicus. The point from where we get connected to all energy. We are the center of the universe. The question, who am I, has confused so many people. That's a brilliant question, dangerous question, most important question, a very crucial question. This has to be replaced with, what am I? I am basically consciousness. Distilled consciousness, uncontaminated consciousness, but disconnected, out of rhythm and harmony. So we need to bring back the rhythm and harmony. That is the purpose of life. But in the world of the psychological matrix we people have created in the world, we all have a global mind, something called global mind. As we influence the global mind influences us. This can be called as a global psycho-spiritual matrix. This has to be changed. This has to be attacked vigorously, persistently by us. If this matrix is attacked, the entire globe will be awakened. 2,500 years back, the population was only 2 crores. Demological studies say, when Buddha, Milarepa, Confucius, Laozi, Socrates, Plato, and people like Hermes in Egypt, they used to live, the population was only 2 crores. Now for the population of 670 crores, we need lakhs of spiritual masters who are really committed to attack this matrix, and we are the people who are going to attack this matrix. That's what is happening now. So, getting connected to oneself is the only method of attacking this matrix. We can't just go and attack matrix by way of getting connected with ourselves. I am not much bothered about the various tools and methods that are existing, the various meditation tools or relaxation exercises. I am not much bothered. Finally, what is the question? My question. Are you getting connected or not? If you are getting connected, your method is right for you. So understanding the value of the procedure or method that you are practicing is most important than method itself. So the Hara science talks about getting connected. It is not a technique.